Hello everyone, good morning. My name is Victor, I'm Brazilian, I'm 33 years old, and I'm currently a volunteer for Kipepeo Community Empowerment Program. I came to stay 1 month, I'm halfway through my experience as a volunteer, and I decided to come to Kenya about 3 months ago. I was searching, I always had this feeling I really would like to be part of something that could touch some people's life, make maybe some difference. And I've been thinking about being a volunteer for a few years now. And I decided to take this opportunity now, and I'm enjoying so much the experience. And I'd like to make this video to prepare you, whoever in the future would like to be a volunteer, or you that has been a volunteer, wanted but never knew how to become one, or anybody who would like to help, because we are here to help and these people really need help. So to explain a little bit, I decided to come to Kipepeo after doing a real research on several organizations, and I found it was really hard to find one that fitted the experience I wanted. I really wanted to feel how it is also. It's not just about help, I really wanted to be part of, inserted in the society and be helpful in any way I could, right? And Kipepeo really, I didn't have really like a reference from anybody who was previously a volunteer here, and that's one of the reasons I would like to record this video, is to inspire maybe some others. And I came to find Kipepeo because I was searching. I found this website, Volunteers for Africa, and after doing some research, I got to Kipepeo, and I really liked because I could stay with a family. And I'm staying currently with Moses. Moses, one of the organizers for that organization, he's responsible for the school. He's one of the founders of Kipepeo, and I'm staying with his family. And he lives with his wife, Evelyn, and his kid, Emmanuel. The kid is a little kid, and it's been extraordinary experience. But this is no like fun ride. This is really tough at first. I've been here for 2 weeks, and the first 2 days were extreme shock. It was like a slap of reality in the face that I thought I was prepared to, but was not that easy. And it's natural. I've been talking to some volunteers, and they found that the first days are extremely hard. They come with feelings of regret. They made me thinking about going back home. Some of the girls are crying. And why is that? Because it's everything totally different from everything you know. You may think it's hard, but one thing is to feel the hard life they have, and that's their regular basis. Like, this is Moses' house. Like, you don't have much structure. There is no electricity, or if there is, they'll be out of electricity for months. There's no running water. That means that you'll be taking cold waters in a bucket in the back of the house. Like, everything you're used to about privacy, hygiene, even the food you have, this is totally different, right? They have chickens running inside the house. I mean, they have cows all over the place. There's a lot of mud. I would recommend you to bring boots. That's very useful around here. It rains a lot in Kenya this time of the year. It's December right now. And after, I don't know, 2 3 days, you feel that you had so much information coming. You've seen, feeling, you heard so many stories that you almost feel like you could write a book. And this is extraordinary. Maybe that's why the first days are so hard, because you're not prepared for so much, I don't know, information and feelings coming through you. But once you get to feel what it is to be part of this, of course they need help. We are here to help. I'm gonna show you how it is, the house inside, and I want you to understand this is legit. One of the doubts I had when I was trying to be researching to become a volunteer is like, how legit is this organization, right? What are they doing with the money they get, and how are they helping the community? You probably have seen in several videos, they're doing a lot of the work with school. They take care of some orphans. They have HIV counseling and prevention. They have women empowerment programs. They have several things going on. And if you decide to become a volunteer, I highly recommend you to be prepared for tough business, slow progress of everything. Everything here has a different rhythm. Be creative, be proactive, because they're not going to tell you what to do. You got to come, you're going to see, and based on your experiences and your qualities, your talents, you come with your project, right? You might just teach kids, you might want to construct a house, you might want to start a crowdfunding program. In my particular case, I decided to such a short time, like 1 month is not really much, but the way I found it better to make a difference was by improving their communication. I have a background with advertising. I was like, okay, let's make it real. Let's make it videos showing the reality, and maybe we can bring more volunteers, and maybe we could attract funding. And that's what I'm doing. That's why we're starting this YouTube channel. Also, another thing we're doing to improve is we try to connect the current volunteers with the old volunteers that left, with the future ones that might come. We have these groups on Facebook, this group on Facebook, to bring everyone together so that whoever comes can continue the job of the volunteer who has left, in order to make it more fluid. And I mean, we don't want to be repeating work. We just want to make one thing that's effective and with continuity. And that's being my work at the moment. Other than that, we're taking care of the orphans. If you decide to come in December, please remember that the kids have holidays from school, so there's no school actually at the moment. But we are taking care of the orphans like 3 or 4 days a week, and we play with them. We teach whatever. We share the information we can, and also we're preparing the Christmas party that will be actually next week. Other than taking care of, we're going to paint the office and other things like that. So I mean, it doesn't matter what you want to do, as long as you come here with good energy, good ideas, and be active, proactive. Also be ready for some frustration. Like I said, everything here is slower. There's no structure. You don't have much resource to have your work done in such short time. I mean, it's not common that people will come for a month only, or even 3 months. And that's not. Don't think that you're going to change the world. But it's important that you understand that you can be part of something that can make a difference in everyone's life. Lend your ears, listen to people. They're going to teach you more than you're going to teach them eventually, and that's one of the things I'm getting the most here. But be a volunteer. You can help from home as well. You can help from many places. But be willing to share your knowledge, to get information, to help as much as you can in a way that you can. And that's it for me today. The video's pretty long right now, but I'd like you to follow us on Facebook, to subscribe to our channel. We're going to try to give some updates as much as we can, show everybody that's involved. And as a volunteer, I can seriously recommend. It's not tough, it's not easy, it's tough business, but it's rewarding, and I recommend you to be part of it as well. Thank you very much. I want to show a little bit of the house, where we are, where I'm staying actually. This is Moses' place, it's Moses' family. And they have like cows, chickens all over the place. That's their house. On the left, the right one's his family house. And it's very countryside. Inside the house, this is actually my bed. The bedroom is just beside the couch. And here in the back, this is the kitchen. This is their kitchen. There's no gas, it's just fire. The toilet, I mean the shower area actually, there's no shower. There's no running water. So basically, they just have this space in the back with some nets, I guess, to avoid leaves. And basically bring a bucket, hang your clothes wherever you can, and take your shower. The bucket, a cold shower, of course. The water's coming from the river, from the rain. And it's hot, man. This is his house. Like, a lot of work to be done around. It's not easy to adapt. It's not camping also. This is real life. This is their day. Going out to the toilet. Like, the toilet, to be very honest, to me was a scary thing at first, because that's it. This is just a house, disconnected from the house outside, a little thing protected by blanket, and this hole is where you make your business. And this was quite shocking at first, But then what they do? It's a little. You can see the family house, his family house in the back. Some bananas around. And this is real life, man. It's not campy.